Would you believe a ghost could speak, attack people, and even terrify a future president of the United States? This is not fiction. This is the real story of the Bell Witch, the most terrifying haunting in American history. It began in 1817 in the quiet town of Adams, Tennessee. The Bell family, simple farmers, lived peacefully on their land. Until one night, strange knocking sounds echoed from the walls. Scratches beneath the floorboards, and whispers. Whispers with no source. The noises soon turned violent. The youngest daughter, Betsy Bell, became the main target. She was slapped, scratched, and thrown by something no one could see. A voice declared itself, "I am Kate Batts." A woman from the village who believed John Bell, Betsy's father, had cheated her in a land deal. She swore revenge. This wasn't an ordinary ghost. It could speak in full sentences. It repeated private conversations from across the farm. It mimicked voices, moved furniture, and even read people's thoughts. No priest or preacher could silence it. In fact, the spirit mocked them,
who art in heaven,
imitating their prayers and twisted voices.
Thy kingdom come.
Our Father who
Word
art in
spread.
heaven, hallowed be thy
People
name.
came from miles
Thy
away to
kingdom
witness
come.
the haunting.
Our Father who art
And
in
among
heaven,
them was General
hallowed be
Andrew
thy name.
Jackson,
Thy kingdom
the man who would
come.
later
Our
become
Father
president.
who art in heaven, hallowed
He
be thy
arrived with his
name.
men,
Thy
determined to
kingdom
confront
come.
the Bell Witch himself. But as they approached the Bell House, the wheels of their wagon locked, completely frozen. The horses refused to move. Then came a voice, deep and cold. "You may go no further." That night, Jackson and his men heard unexplained noises,
I gave him that
saw
poison.
shadows move, and felt an unseen force pressing on their chests. By morning, Jackson left in silence. He later
I
said,
gave him that poison.
"I would rather face the British Army than spend another night with the Bell Witch." In 1820, John Bell fell mysteriously ill. He slipped into a coma. Beside his bed, the family found a strange black cavial, filled with a dark liquid. When they asked the spirit about it, her voice rang out, "I gave him that poison." John Bell died that night. At his funeral, people reported hearing eerie laughter coming from the trees. The Bell Witch had claimed her victim. After John's death, the spirit quieted down, but she didn't vanish. 7 years later, she returned briefly to speak with John's son. Then she disappeared once more, promising to return again. Even today, in Adams, Tennessee, the Bell Witch Cave remains open to those who dare to enter. Visitors report chills, whispers, and shadows that move on their own. Some leave in fear. Others don't return at all. Was it truly a ghost, a demon, or something far more ancient and unknown?